coat. I got a I got a puffy coat, dude. What did you do it all for? Was it for the money? Was it for the power? Was it for the respect? Most of you motherfuckers got nothing. I took the Jewish cream last fucking week, dude. I'm back. I might as well use it again. There's a rumor motherfuckers said I had herpes, dude. Y'all need to stop with that clowning shit now. I got a puffy coat. My life changed since I got a puffy coat, dude. No. No. People think I changed because I got a puffy coat, dude. My own mom is talking in my ear, dude. My own fucking mom, man. Telling me I'm different. I quit my job. I had one day off. And one day turned to a month. Or turned to a week, turned to a month, it was a month off in the pandemic, and I was working 2 jobs during that. And it's not even been a month since I quit my job. It's been about 3 to 4 weeks, give or take. We were waiting on since April. How much it cost? About $500. My job, my friends, my family. My buddy sold me under the bus for $40, dude. Dude, we showed up to... We showed up at Hooters with a bat, dude. They took my license. They all took my license, held it for a little bit. Alright. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you'll be back. Bro, we came back in an hour. Buddy had the money in his... He had $40. He didn't want to pay for the wings at Hooters. The wings they were burnt. They were kind of burnt. They were burnt wings. Got some wings for the boys. I took. The problem is, when I went into my savings, I did the savings first, and I did the savings again, and you can only get it one time. So I only took out $20 first, and I took out $80 from the checking. It was $100. My man didn't want to pay $79. He had $100 too. It's not funny. It's not. My man wanted me to drive to the bank without a license. While Hooters tried to settle the debt of $40. My mom threw me under the bus. I asked her for $40 because when I drove my friends to Winnipeg Harvest, my landlord was there. And his mom owns 13 properties that I know of, that he told me, that he knows of. Not including the ones they live in, each. He took 2 tables full of Harvest, Winnipeg Harvest. And he's probably going to do it again next year. He took all of the food. He gave me a pack of eggs, $15 for gas. Lasted me the week. Dude. Still waiting on Coca-Cola to give me 10 grand. Still in the fucking club getting slammed. It's still threatening the fucking owners of Hooters with a bat. Nigga, the fuck? still borrowing money from my mom to pay rent. But fam, anybody, give a fucking guy a break, dude. Like, he's trying to quit smoking. It's gonna be a good one. Fam, my family, dude. My mom, my baby mama's got. Did it today, dude. I did it today. We signed some documents. Took 3-4 hours at least. My buddy still sold me under the bus, gave 20 smokes to my mom, and called us even. I showed up with a fucking pistol, and I was gonna hit him in the head, dude. I did call him. Called my white buddy. A nigger, man. I called my white buddy a nigger. But he was acting like a nigger. But he was white. My mom couldn't handle it. And, bro, I gotta say it. You know, this one's. I guess I am sorry for the. I'm sorry for all the white people I offended. People are getting stabbed out here, though. I'm sorry for Hooters for showing. I did show up with the bat, though. I showed up with the bat at Hooters, dude. Because some dudes are just gonna jump me for $40 that my buddy had on him the whole time. He didn't tip. He didn't tip shit. Shot a whole bunch of bottles in my place still. He didn't tip shit. Broken glass still everywhere. I think I need a new sign or something. Getting kind of tired of this. I need a cash leader sign. I'm gonna get rid of this all, dude. But first, I asked my mom for food for $40 today. After quitting my job about 8 weeks ago. You know what my landlord did? We drove for 4 hours. He gave me $15 a pack of eggs, and he said, I'll drive with you anytime. I said, great, drive with me tomorrow. Oh, it's got to be sooner. Or it got to give me more time's notice. Drove with that nigga. I said, okay, how about tomorrow 11? Say you show up at 1. I said, come back next year, dude. Come back next year, dude. You're gonna be on the same old bullshit, bro. Fam, we had 2 years to break. I got 1 month, and I got a new coat, dude. The fuck you mean, dude? That's a cow. I was nobody till I put on a fucking puffy coat. It's a cold ass season, but when the landlord takes 2 tables for his family with more properties than they know what to do with, fam, rent is sky high for no reason other than the fact that no one wants to fix the broken windows, put a screen in it. We taped it up. It took my landlord 8 days, but 8 days to tape up my garage. We circled the block, back to Canadian Tire, back to there, back here. I bought batteries. The batteries aren't included. The guy taped it up, and he's gonna charge me the $18 for the battery. I bought the battery though. He's gonna charge me for the new remote. He's gonna charge me for the new remote though. And what did it cost? About the same price as the batteries. And he just taped it up and said, "You know what? We'll return them." You might as well return the batteries, dude. Nah, dude, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Keep the battery. Keep the batteries on there. That's the late fees though. Like, that's fucking retarded. It's listen, man. People always tell me, man, I fucked up. I lucked up. Or I slipped up. Or I did this wrong. Or I did that wrong. Or that song wasn't good enough. Or this guy's better. Turns out it was my mom talking the whole time. Turns out that my bitch ass dad's still fucking sharing posts of Rihanna, not giving a fuck. Hey, listen, she's a beautiful black girl. Don't get me wrong, but there's no point. There's real no point in anything, man. Everybody's jacking my swag. You're on season 3 of my own podcast. You're on season 3 of my own podcast. People taking my life. People taking my meaning. People taking my value. What does it get me? It got a Calvin Klein coat. Why do you motherfuckers watch your family starve, though? Were you eating? Were you eating, though? I guess some of them. Others go home with their buddy with no license. As soon as I found my phone to check my accounts, boom, suddenly he had the money for us to bounce. I left my phone in the car, dude. Why'd you let me lie like that? Why'd you let me oh man, the checkings into the savings, and now I'm broke actually. Turns out I actually am broke. We checked the phone. You want to see? Yes, he saw. There's $2 in my account, dude. Borrowed money from my mom. Anyways, I had to rough it. I called him a nigger in front of my mom. Oh well. Stop acting like one, Machi. Get money, bud. Hey, I'm not the one that's counting the coins on a slot table that my mom has. Buddy, we're at my mom's place getting drunk for free on my mom's dime. My mom made food. At Winnipeg Harvest, we didn't even bring Todd, dude. I said, "Do you want to bring Todd?" He said, "No. Me and Todd ain't talking. He's got his own ride." I said, "We have room in the fucking car, bud. Don't fuck your one friend Todd over, buddy." And what did he do? Dude, what did he do? He brought Ricky. Ricky probably tossed him some money to not bring Todd. Todd still to this day, he didn't get to the Winnipeg Harvest. Who's just borrow money from my mom again to give this guy groceries because I was busy driving Ricky and George around for a fucking taped up remote took 8 days, and we did it in 4 hours to find out that he's just gonna put tape on it and claim the battery as a new battery. It's about the same as a remote control trying to return it after it's been purchased. Still not loving Asians, dude. Fuck that. Bro. I see what you do to white people, guys. You made the guy a monster. Dude, my buddy George is like fucking hungry for food. We're at the harvest together and he's snatching his things, counting each of how. Ricky took 2 tables full of groceries for a landlord that is his mom that owns about 17 to 20 properties in this building alone. Condos, 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom, the whole floor. My man. My man. And he sold me under the bus for $40 after I spent $100 at Hooters. And when, man, when did my money run out? Right at even, but even $100. There's no greater sign than that for God to tell, hey, wake up. I had half 2 beers, and he's like, can you drive? He wanted to drive home and not tip. He said, he said he was gonna, nigga, said he was gonna pay for the drinks, dude. And he's like, I'm not drinking. Well, it's a Pepsi or a Coke. It's like, can't you pay? I'm paying for my drink or your guys' drinks. I said, I'll have one single more. He's paying for the drinks, he said. Are you gonna have drinks? Yeah, he's paying for them. We had one single beer. Me and Todd split it, and we had another one. And we split it again with him. Motherfucker had $100 on him, though. I said, give her like 40. Just a tip. And then give her the 60. Okay, we're missing $9. Todd, it's obvious Todd had $5.90 though. it's $5, but it's $5.90. He obviously gave it his all. And here's the thing, a nigga came down in fucking loafers. I gave loafers to my boy last night. I came with loafers again. And then somehow George came in asking my mom for cigarettes, trying to get for $10. He's trying to give my mom. And I asked him for a nope. No cigarettes, George? I came back with a CO2 pistol, dude. I threatened to hit him over the head with it. In front of my mom. I asked my mom why she was. I did strip butt naked and told her to just end it. I gave her my CO2 pistol. Yeah, I did that. I did a lot of things. Of course. But man, when you need $40, dude. When you need $40, dude. When you need $40, dude. You see who your true friends are. Holy fuck. All right. Had to sell the Coke? No. We came back with a bat at Hooters again. I do that once a week at least. It's no big deal, dude. We're fucking still gonna go to the same strip. We gotta feed the women. We're still gonna go to the same strip club. Not on my mom's dime at this point, guys. I'll pay for it. It's on me this time. My mom keeps paying these dummies. Just dummies, dude. Dummies. Playing with dummies. But they're good scapegoats. Hey, if a nigga wanted to sacrifice his life to me, what you gonna do? Just collecting souls in a pot, but whatever, whip them up. There's a pot of gold, I guess, at the end of the rainbow, but ooh, fuck, I gotta go back to Hooters, though. I gotta go back. I gotta fucking make sure that... Dude, he didn't even tip. He walked out with $40. I go, was it worth it? It was about $30 that I walked out. It was about $30. This motherfucker had to pay $70 out of my 100. We scraped together another $5. He didn't even tip the girls. We gotta buy them chocolates at least. We gotta buy I threatened the owner. I said if I ever see him in the street, I'll shoot him. And then he's like, whoa. And I was like, let the CO2 pistol. And he's like, oh, okay. Well then, boss up. And I said, like, then I came back with the bat, and I said, let's go. Dude, but the guy had $100. He didn't want to. He spent 40 or 60. Todd had $5.9. We're talking about $1.7 $100. 79, 1.8 at least, $180. I go, should I leave my code here, guys? I'll come back. No, we want your license. I go, I'm threatening you guys then. Remember, tell the police, tell them all, I'm going to come back in about an hour or two. They say come back in the morning. I go, nah. And then they circled. I'm sitting in the car checking my phone. I'm checking my phone for accounts. I'm going through the accounts drunk as fuck. I hear these guys roll up they're rolling all around all around the car like, hey man, we're looking for a lost dog. They know he has the money. They know my buddy George, and listen, he's a little bit of a head in terms of he thinks he can see numbers. We all can see numbers. Sometimes he can't see numbers though. He got LASIK surgery, but I don't know, maybe his eyes poked out or something, because, like, god damn, dude. I go, not even read between the lines. I told him, get a hint, dude, last 2 nights ago. In 2 nights, you literally ruined an entire week. This whole week is ruined. This is a weekend show. But the week... You fuck up the weekend enough. It's a Monday. Sign some papers. People totally forget. But it's like, do I want to be the talk of the town? Or do I want to... Yeah. No, dude. Or do I want to respect my mother? Because, man, we're still trying to feed Todd. Todd is like... He missed out on Winnipeg Harvest. Literally. This guy left. He basically had nothing. I've watched movies with him. We had some beers last night, and he went, "No, George shouldn't come around." And we hang out with my mom and Todd, and I go, like, we're just trying to get a meal and maybe some groceries. George came around and went, like he's the PD patrol in a fucking Cartoon Network, all goofy. Just came for some drinks. Do you need smokes? Buddy. I'm passed out on the floor. I wake up to this motherfucker. Drinking, smoking. I asked for a cigarette. Nope. I want 2 packs, but my mom got a pack of cigarettes. She said $10. I said, you know how much money I spent, and you know how much money you spent, and you know the fact that you didn't get a ride home. You actually drove with a guy for 2 beers, and you're willing to go to jail. I should have dropped you off in Portage La Prairie, dude. With all the other fuckheads. All the other fuckheads. He's knocking on heaven's gates at this point, or heaven's door, or knocking on George's door. How's it going? Next day he forgets. Guy's on 12 pills, and he can't see straight. And a nigga like me, I go, man, I let a lot slide, dude. Am I gonna let this one slide? Probably. I'll forget, because I was in a crash, so thanks to Coca-Cola. I forgot I had 10 racks on me. Still signing paperwork, though. Paying my dues, I guess. I don't know. Motherfucker, they gave me $500 and good luck with signing the paperwork. I just found out a week ago I was actually fired, you know. Yeah. But not fired, but I quit. Handed in my badge. And my scan QR code, the Coke phone's gone, of course. Coke phone's gone. Sold the table. It's now just a it's barely a desk. It's a gaming console station. This is what it is. This is what the podcast is. I brought the microphone back, though. Yeah, bought it back out of storage. Table's gone though. Table's too messy. Table's way too messy, dude. A lot of people ask me. They say, "Hey Jay, what are you gonna do?" They tell me this. They tell me this all the time. They go, "Jay, are you really serious about this shit?" I go, "Buddy, what am I gonna do? Leave? What am I gonna do? Leave my country, my city, my province, my son, my mom, my stupid bitch ass dad in Africa? As long as that nigga's still sharing bullshit photos of naked Rihanna, dude. I guess he's just doing it to see a song with Rihanna, dude. At this point, what are we gonna do? Make another song with Rihanna? What am I gonna do? Make another hit? Probably. What am I gonna do? Drop another banger and album? Probably. What am I gonna do next year? Probably fucking succumb to a whole lot of bullshit that's meaningless. What am I gonna do? Take another medicine or drink a soda or do both? Probably. I had a cigarette and... No, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that on the table, dude. Fuck that. No, it's barely on a desk right now. I'm having a cigarette, dude. I'm fucking having a cigarette. And people go, "Oh man, he's on meth. He's on crack. He's on PCP. I made music. It took 2 minutes of your day to listen to some bullshit." And people go, "Oh, rap is crap. Rap is this and rap is that." And here's the thing about being a fucking man, though. 2 years of the pandemic, I worked 2 jobs, twice over, one on overtime, then literally all the other time. I had one Sunday from my mother to say, "Do you need a ride?" Or Saturday or Sunday, "Do you need a ride?" No, I'm going back to work. I had absolutely no time off. I had maybe 2 days of recovery every day, but even then I would chance it on a Sunday, work during, lunchtime. I'd wake up and skip the dishes, and hop out, do an actual job as Coca-Cola, and people go, still to this day, this nigga selling Coke, dude. It's a truck driving job at Coca-Cola, bro. Like, how many people think I'm famous? How many people want a fucking friendship, dude? I fucking cut the deck, dude. They just want a friend. A lot of these guys want friends. And some want money. Some think I'm just gonna be... But some people just think that it's easy to just be a rapper in black and he's in all the commercials. He's making it easy for himself. He's getting a gang. He's becoming fucking the poet of the century. He's like Tupac. There's only one Tupac. And he's like Jimi Hendrix. There's only one Jimi Hendrix. So he's like this other guy. You know what I said when people go, "Get over it." I said, I am over it. As soon as you said it, I'm over it. Can I move forward? Can I move sideways? Can I move backwards? Do all 3, buddy. A white rook goes anywhere he wants in a straight line. But these niggas are cutting in corners. They're cutting in corners. And they're vultures. They're not even culture vultures at this point. They did it for some fucking tater tots. And chips, soda, 4 shots, maybe. Maybe. Couple of beers at Hooters. And a nigga at the end of the day goes, "Well, I hope your white friends are happy about that. Because I hope, are the Jewish kids happy? Are the Jewish kids happy? Get the fuck out of here." You know what? We're just going to shuffle a bit more. Because are the Jewish kids happy? Are the Asian kids happy? Are the kids that fucking paid the bill at the end of the day by slipping the guy? I think that... It's a couple of friends at the end of the night. I think that... I'm not shuffling it. I think possibly that... Bro, I think there's these kids that see me smoking and I'm stressed out going to my car, bro. I'm like, I don't know if I have enough money. These guys keep trying to order drinks. I don't know. I was stressed out. I think some kids paid the bill, dude. Like, but he's a little guy with a sword. He thinks we have a. It's a. My man's. My man sold me out to just hang out with my mother and pay off or sell her smokes. They're not even that good smokes. I bought my mom smokes and drinks the night before, and he got mad. Oh, my buddy George got so fucking mad. And he threw me under the bus, and he would have watched me lose my license for what? $40. $100. I called that nigga a nigger. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna fuck you up eventually. And I said, but right now, my mom trying to fucking defend you for this shit. She's trying to get in the way of a man. For $40, bud. And I said, how's Todd doing? He said, Todd doesn't matter in front of every bro. He put everything on his table. He's bet. I got smokes now. You got smokes now too. I got smokes now too. He gave me a smoke at the end of the night at Hooters, dude, and said we're even. After paying to get my license back for $40, he didn't. The thing is, he didn't tip. He gave the girl $10 on $179. I'll admit though, low key, I'll admit, this is. That nigga. Nah, fuck that. He's a nigga. Fuck that. Yeah. Bro, at the end of the night, dude, all I said was pay for the tip and give her the money first, because I know you have 100. So give her a fucking 20, dude. And shut the fuck. He took 40 and he said, I'm not paying for his wings. I go, you ate the fucking General Tso's wings for, yeah, I only had 2. Don't act like an Asian. You eat like a fucking African, buddy. Welcome to the weekend show. It's Medium J. This has been fuck that. It's actually not even a show anymore, dude. Basically like reality television. He said he wanted to go to Hooters tonight. Tonight on me again. Buddy, it was 2 days ago. I don't know if he's fucking with me or not. I can't tell if he's. At a certain point, I can't tell if we're doing this weird Shutter Island shit day in and day out, going to Hooters. But I kind of want to go to Hooters again one more time. But it's so dumb, though. It's so dumb that we fucking go in a circle. In a city where there's so much more activity to do this shit. We could just, but these guys are old and washed up, and I think that we should have just went to the strip club, dude. We should have just went to the club instead of the fucking. He wanted to play VLTs. And he wanted to make back what he owes a lot more people than me. But when I show up in a white coat, suddenly he gets jealous though. Like, and I show up in a black coat, this nigga like, yeah, I ain't gonna pay him even $10. Gonna have the smoke bud. Sure, you got on the white coat today. Drinks on me, I guess, today, again, and again, and again, and again. Can I have a smoke? You got $1. A bottle. 4 days ago. Who's that? Who bought that? The beers. Who bought that? There's no stains on my coat though. Get back on the. I'm gonna get back on the Jewish cream, dude. Like the. This nigga Robin PP. He's taking PP. They're not even private institutions. He's taking loan checks from the pension and putting them in the machine to a casino or VLT or the fucking strip club. But it's how is that illegal? How is that even legal, dude? How could you own 13 properties and get your son to pay for fuck? This is what Asians do, dude. And he's acting like an Asian. He's acting like Ricky, dude. Buddy, though. Todd's still starving, and I'm still gonna borrow money from my mom to make. And he's not starving. We had a nice meal, but I got angry after a couple hours of him not allowing me to have a cigarette. So what? My mom kept going on and on about how fucking the 70s music was so much better than now music. Okay. Keep yeah. Get nothing but. Okay, Jeff. You know you're a man. You know you had a month off. Get by. I'm still working. Still working. Still hurting. Still making music that's better than most of these virgins. Doing it. What are you doing it for? I guess my son at this point. Why are you still struggling? Because we got a lot more. It takes a village, right? I guess it takes a lot of shit. But man, holy fuck, I don't understand how I'm paying for my landlord to $20 to tape up my. It was my battery. Don't act like I can forget. Yeah. But I'll make sure they'll regret every little penny pinch next year, man. Rates are going up, right? I'm still renting. And it's showing up late. I'm not paying late. What's the point? It took 8 days and this is what I get for Christmas. Baby mama said don't call, text. Her name is in the. Put her name. I signed documents. Her name's in fucking a good thing. But if a nigga kills me because it's $5,000 to $100, it's $5,000 to $10,000, dude. You can't, and it's going to my son, dude. If motherfuckers are really, you know what I mean? I look around here. I look around over there. They go, maybe it's gonna come in 2 weeks again. I go, Jesus. Jeez. It's coming after Boxing Day. It's after Christmas, huh? A lot of you motherfuckers lost your respect, man. A lot of y'all motherfuckers lost your dignity, lost your pride, lost your fucking retail in services, bro. You can't just put on a mask and go, I'm good, I got no. You're eating bags of rice at the end of the day, dude. You're eating fucking trash. You sold the guy out buying wings for some tater tots. Like, no, it's just a song, and I guess people hate it. At this point. Some eggs and bennies, bro. Eggs bennies. Has been $2,000 at least. $1,500 and an extra $500 to shut the fuck up for coke, and I got my pension delivered, and niggas are telling me, and these are white niggas, black niggas, Asian niggas, fucking Mexican niggas, all fucking Arctic and snow motherfuckers, the fucking native dudes. They're telling me just go to Pepsi, you'll just double it again next year. I drove a fucking dude that he was a pilot, man. This guy's a pilot, native dude. Again, I'm picking out. He's asking me for a ride. I go, I'm delivering sushi, dude. And he's like, do I need a ride just up the street? Gave him a ride. He's like, oh, by the way, I know, got eyes and ears in all of this town. I'll clear it up for you. I go, man. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, my man, I didn't know my life depended on giving you a ride. I thought I was okay. My man. The fuck going on, dude? I'm in the woods with a bunch of fucking fags, bro. I guess. Do I have my nuts? It's been a hard don't look at your dick December. No Nut November, dude. Listen, no Nut November killed a motherfucker. You know, don't look at your dick December fucking. I got a cool coat, bro. And about 10 grand in the next 2 to 3 business weeks. It's 2 business weeks. What am I gonna do? I was just gonna go back and deliver fucking. Obviously, I'm just delivering pizzas and giving people rides like a taxi service, dude. But fuck, I'm still borrowing money from my mom. Still not loving Harry, Dick, and Tom. Still me and the police don't get along, dude. Like, and a niggas, and here's the thing, people just go out, just ding ding ding, or slap that bass. It's just that. Just keep it up. You like being Justin Bieber? Make some cool Justin Bieber shit. I think I'm done. I'm gonna retire. Like, I'm gonna retire for real out of this. Hey, Steven would have done the same thing, dude. My buddy Base Jesus would have said, fuck y'all. Y'all cutting off dicks, though. Y'all cutting off your dicks for real, though. You're stuffing plastic up your ass. I'm in the woods with a bunch of faggots, dude. I'm eating, though. I asked myself so much, I was like, man, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? He bought a white coat 2 weeks ago, bro, or a week ago. And suddenly, I had friends that spent my money, which was nice. And what did I do? I just kept working. Traveling around the city, talking to people, paying bills, paying my dues, signing a pension, learning in the banks, learning. You know what I mean? People ask me all the time. They say, hey, Jay, you're lying. My cousin said that I don't got a baby, dude. My baby mama then told me, no, you don't have a baby. My baby mama's mama said, you can't even come around the family, though. And And what? Because I offended the white niggas, dude? I'm tied up, buddy. I'm tied up into what, though? I worked at Coca-Cola. Niggas think I was selling Coke. I tell people I got a Coke phone. Oh, I'm gonna get Coke, Jeff. Oh, he's called the police on me again the 14th, 15th, 16th time. And at the end of the day, fucking I have a couple of cigarettes. That's it. In a bag of weed. I drank 2 beers and it was on him, he said. And I said, George, you know what? It's all good. I'll pay for it. I got all the wings and the food. Motherfucker, turns out I didn't have any wings. I don't know if but it's obviously he's fucking with me. But it's funny. I don't know what to do with him. When the time comes, son, my man, you counted up too many cards. This is the thing. You can't get $8,000 every fucking couple of months and go, oh well, the government has to take something back. And in Canadian culture, buddy, I watched a lot of shit in the mental hospital. And let me tell you, man, at least those people had respect for a person in a cage. You're in a cage, yeah. You're in a cage, yeah. I just quit my job. I had 1 month off. I still haven't even took my... Niggas told me to double it at the casino, though. Like on some... Risk it. Live a little. I cashed out $90 from Coca-Cola because I said, you know what? They're probably $90 in a stock. I bought not even one. It was 0.123589 of a stock in soda, and people said, "Let it go, dude." I'm still gonna fucking... Well, the banks are gonna be better at investing my money, obviously. They say they are. Still don't have my internet. Still don't have my fucking $4,500 pay loans out. Still got $3,000 of credit card debt. But I'm building back my credit. And Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Does nobody like a guy that said, I'm taking a month off? January, it's happy holidays for all the fucking men out there, dude. Bro. All I did was take a photo with some fucking chocolates next to me and stocking stuffers. People are doing it for stocking stuffers, bro. They do. These women, they're so cheap. Women are. Listen, we're talking about women only. All of women, any race. If we'll be fair on this. I had to pretty much jack my mother, but it was like I'm begging my mom. I just take off all my clothes. I'm in my underwear, Mom. Like, I have nothing. Like, and I was begging for my buddy to please, can Todd just get a couple of weeks for groceries? And she said, yeah, take $3,000. This bitch, and she's my mom, but bro, just today, dude. Today. We're talking to. This isn't even. It's coming in later, probably. But today, she's like, take $3,000, run around the track for a little bit. 2 weeks ago, she said $6,000. I took out $600. I'm taking 10% of whatever my mom gives me, and she still tells me, like, the fuck up and be happy. I go, nah. A lot of people need gifts this season. It's holiday. A lot of people are dying, though. Like, stabbing each other in the street. I'm reading, I took one look at the hospitals are full, dude. The bank line is full of people begging for change out of their own accounts. I'm begging my own fucking bank at this point. Can I settle off quite a bit of debts? They go, yeah, just leave it in there and let your mom handle it. Take some, pay the $500 to cable. You know, the phone's still stable. Oh, Netflix needs $16. Now I'm good. $700, dude. My mom said, oh, by the way, just take $3,000. I said, fuck it. I go, what? I wanted to fucking have a drink with
No, no. She's playing the I see nothing girl. And I go, well, why do you keep talking? Why do you keep talking? Why do you see nothing about what? What do I do that's so bad? I have a cigarette and smoke weed legalized by the government. They ordered it online. It's weed and a beer. Oh man. Oh, there goes Jeff flying off the handle. Well, when you take 1 month off, you tend to. It's still about a month. No, it's 28th is when I figured out that I could. I told my boss to shove the pen. I told my boss to shove the pension up his butt. Yeah, I did that. I also, I did that. Yeah, fuck it. But people are still on like season 2 of Jeff and his friends, just fuck ups. Not all, obviously not all of my friends, but I'm living my life with a white coat, and people go, yeah, man, bro. I'll help you out for a week. It's a white coat, though. The side note is this is the side note, by the way. This is the side note part 1. It's a white coat. Fuck off. I put on the black coat. They go, you look a lot better. Bam. I brought a bat to Hooters though. I did do that. I did do with a white coat. And surprisingly, the white girls were like, "This is cute. That's all good. We'll clean up the mess. Worst things happen in Hooters." We're going back with chocolates, and I'm gonna slide a fucking 100 in the fucking. And George better fucking sign it. It's gonna be a card that says, "We're sorry, but we can't remember shit when we're drunk." Because this game is sticky, and a lot of people trying to kill Medium J. It's the host of the week. It's the host of the weekend show, but there's glass everywhere in my fucking place, And people ask me, how'd that happen? Well, I was shooting up bottles, and I said, you know what, I'm going to take it out on some people instead. Turns out they were my people, so it's just I'm dealing with my own swords, my own wands, juggling pentacles. And we didn't even get blonde girls this time. We got girls with blonde highlights. That was it. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go fucking pick up some groceries. No more drinking. I've been drinking a lot. But I'm a big guy. And my mom's just blabbing all over the city. She goes, you gotta fucking talk about this. No, I called white people the N-word. I get where I'm at in society. I get. And my mom goes, she's trying to defend, and no one talks to her at Red River because I accidentally threatened one of the cooks at Red River, going like, if there's no respect, you gotta go. Again, it's a joke. I still tell people I got a CO2 gun. It's like it's a CO2 gun. These motherfuckers think it's like 90s hip hop. They're like, I've kept up. And then they're like, LL. The guys, my buddy George is like, for an LL Cool J. And I go, you want Cool J, dude? And he's like, yeah, create a scene. And I go, my man, we ordered that, though. He's like, but the burnt one. Okay, you know what? If I see it from the white coats guy's point of view, I guess I shouldn't have roughed him up though, but he'll probably forget. Nine Quaaludes in the morning and he'll fucking. I'm sure he'll love me after a bottle of beer. We're doing. No, we're even. I told him we're even. This is embarrassing, boys. It's embarrassing, boys. The boys are in literal therapy at this point. My buddy goes, I'm seeing my doctor. She's supposed to give me a ride. I go, you need a ride, buddy. Oh, no, I'll wait for it. A therapist to give. My buddy's waiting for a fucking call that he's never going to get. And I go, you want to spend my check? He goes, yeah, sure. He doesn't fuck with me though. He's afraid of something, like I'm gonna get hurt or I'm gonna get famous. I go, if you want to be my security guard, you gotta sometimes stop playing cards with a guy. 'Cause I counted them all, dude. The cards are missing. My son, gone. The chariot, still there. Chariot, yeah. But the buck stops here, man. I can't allow things like this to continue without getting paid for it. I'm fucking shelling out money. I'm shelling out money. The buck stops at fucking 10,000, but I'm getting paid now to fucking drive my own car. Wanna go to the strip club? Yep. You still got some more left? Yep. You wanna hang out with some girls? You wanna go to Miami with the boys? Got one left. You wanna go to Miami? Don't break my fucking heart.